Dandadan Episode 3 Grandma Seiko Enters the Fray. Episode 3 ramps the chaos into overdrive, introducing the true powerhouse of the series. Momo's grandmother, Seiko Ayase, a spirit medium so fierce she could single-handedly terrify any ghost or yokai into submission. The episode opens with Momo and Okarun struggling to comprehend their new powers. Momo's psychic abilities are still raw and unpredictable, while Okarun's turbo granny curse surges at the worst possible moments, sending him flying across the city streets in an uncontrollable blur. Just when they're on the brink of panic, Seiko arrives in dramatic fashion, bat in hand, cigarette dangling from her mouth, and a glare that makes even the dead shiver. She quickly sizes up the situation, scolding both teenagers for their recklessness but immediately seeing their potential. Her first lesson is brutal. Control over power isn't optional, it's survival. Seiko drags them into a training montage that's more insane than a roller coaster. She sets up cursed objects, spirit traps, and simulated alien attacks to push Momo and Okarun to their limits. Okarun's curse flares uncontrollably, sending him careening through walls and windows, while Momo's psychic bursts accidentally demolish part of the training area. Yet, amid the chaos, their synchronization slowly begins. They start to anticipate each other's moves. A glance here, a shared nod there, forging the beginnings of a partnership that's both hilarious and heartwarming. Humor permeates the montage as Seiko yells at them, Turbo Granny's spirit occasionally interjects sarcastic commentary, and Momo accidentally hurls a training dummy into Okarun's face, prompting a scream that echoes across the city. Just as they start to gain control, the real threat arrives. A minor yokai, drawn by their combined energy, attacks in a flurry of claws and glowing spectral limbs. The fight sequence is cinematic, with psychic energy clashing against ethereal speed. Momo levitates debris like a telekinetic hurricane while Okarun dodges and counters with instinctive bursts of cursed strength. Seiko watches, occasionally intervening with a well-aimed bat swing that sends the yokai flying, all the while delivering biting one-liners that highlight her no-nonsense personality. The battle ends with Momo and Okarun exhausted, but exhilarated. They've survived, adapted, and taken their first real step into becoming supernatural warriors. The episode closes with a quieter, reflective moment, as Seiko lectures them on responsibility and trust, hinting at deeper layers of both her own past and the supernatural world they've just entered. Momo and Okarun, bruised and battered, exchange a glance that silently acknowledges the bond forming between them, one forged in chaos, danger, and a hint of burgeoning affection.